Okay, we'll be looking at a detailed practical guide on how to promote your contents, whatever. It could be digital products, it could be physical products, it could be online contents, whatever you want to share with others with WhatsApp. That's what this video is all about. A complete guide on WhatsApp marketing. And you can see there are three basic things we are going to look at. When it comes to WhatsApp marketing, you talk about something like WhatsApp status, updates, WhatsApp group, and WhatsApp broadcast list. These are the three things we are going to show you practical ways on how to do them, as long as WhatsApp marketing is concerned. In fact, let me tell you, if you are someone who has been doing something online, doing marketing and all that, and you have gone to learn about digital marketing, and you don't know about WhatsApp marketing, then you are losing so much. Remember, it's a free tool, but many has been able to make real money out of it. And that's what this video is all about. Don't forget to be part of our community. If this is your first time of visiting our channel, we'll move on now. Okay, we are looking at how to market with WhatsApp using what we call the WhatsApp status. I've already told you there are three major ways to do marketing with WhatsApp, and it's a very wonderful one. You see, WhatsApp is such a free tool, and so many of us don't actually know that you can promote your contents and make great sales through WhatsApp. So one of those is WhatsApp status, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video. You know that once you open up your WhatsApp, you usually see this chats, status, and calls. You always see this. So in making use of your status, it's not that popular. A lot of people don't even know about this. They don't even know what goes on here. And that's why we're talking about this. You need to click on status. Once you click on status, you look at the top right of your interface, the WhatsApp interface, and click on the three dots. It's a drop down. You click on status privacy. Depending on the kind of OS you're using, whether it's Android or whatever, you'll see something like that. So once you click on it, you're going to see three options: my contacts accept, then only share with. What does this stand for? When you choose your contact, which is what you see there as the default setting, if you choose your contact, it means that all the people who are on your phone book, you save their names and their details, their contacts. Anytime you release an update, let me say you're promoting whatever kind of content, whether your business, your products, your brands. That's the marketing we're talking about now. Once you release, if they click on status, they'll be able to see that you release a status. The date of your release is there, so they can access it. But you can see it will take them to access it. I'm going to tell you these three ways to market on WhatsApp. You need to, by the time I finish explaining, you'll be able to see the ones that are more effective. You can apply the three, but you see ones that are more effective than others. They need to click to still see what you have posted. They will know that you posted something of recent, but they need to still click to see it. So that's it. That's why this one is actually, appears to be the less effective means of marketing on WhatsApp. Now you can choose that my contact to, open it up to all of them. You can choose my contact accept. If you click on that one, you can discover now that, let me click on it. the system will show you all your contacts. Now, it wants you to, because you say, my contacts except maybe these few persons, I don't want them to see my status. So I'm going to, you see what I'm doing? So once I do this, the system will be able to know that, okay, we're going to send to these ones, but these ones, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 persons that are part of the contacts, they are excluded from whatever we release. So they won't say it. And you know, there are always reasons for that. It's not everyone that you may want to see what you're promoting for a good reason. It's always there. As long as digital marketing is concerned, and for markets as a whole, you must think about audience targets. As segmentation comes in there, it's not, you don't select the entire world. You don't select everyone and say promote. No, you know those who are in need of what you are talking about. So, but that's not what I want to do now. So I cancel it. I go back. Then the next option is to share, only share with. In this case, you are not excluding, you're only selecting, okay, I have 300 contacts, but I want to share this only to 20 persons. That's what you do. So share to those 20 persons. So when you click on this, the system will say, okay, who are the people you want to share with? You see, green color showing they are the ones selected. But that's not my interest now. Remember, you can always set this at will. Take, for instance, you promote a lot of contents. Maybe last week, you promoted and set it up that it's all to my contacts. Another day, you promote another thing and you say, okay, it's only to these few persons. Another time, all my contacts, but except this. You can always set up this whenever you want to promote. But if you know what you're promoting is for everyone in your contact, you don't have need to start setting up all this at any time you want to post something. So this is how to promote using the WhatsApp status. Remember 3 of them? WhatsApp status, WhatsApp group, and WhatsApp broadcast list. So this is it. So that's why we're going to stop at this. We're going to look at the next one on how you promote. Okay, let me show you one thing before we go leave here. Now, look at it. If you look at my status now, you see my friends who have, sent a status up there recently. This one is just 28 minutes ago. This one is today by 12:43, 10:21 early in the morning, 8:26. So it will take me to click on each and every one of these to even see what they are posted. Let me, for instance, I click on this. I can see what she posted. So if I don't click, I wouldn't see it. So even if I release something or you release something and your friends are able to see you here, that you've just have a recent status update, it will still tell them to click. So that's why this is less effective when it comes to WhatsApp marketing. That is it. So we stop here at this moment. Okay, in continuation with our detailed practical guide on WhatsApp marketing, we're still going to look at how to do WhatsApp marketing using what we call WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group is not difficult. Just once you log into your WhatsApp, you just log in and you're under chats. Remember, whenever you open your WhatsApp, you are seeing 3, key pages. You are having the chats, the status, the calls. So your system or your WhatsApp must be under chats for you to create a group. Why is so? Because group work is a chat. You are chatting with a group. So you have to be under chats. So once you are there under chat, look at the top right of your WhatsApp interface. You're going to see those 3 dots, and that is a drop down. So click on it. Once you click on it, you will see something like new group, new broadcast, this and that. Click on new group. Now, WhatsApp will tell you, you can never you can't create a group without having someone, already you're part of it. but at least one person, because that is group. You don't talk about group when you're only one. At least you and someone else make up a group. So you have to choose all your content you are seeing. You have to choose at least one person, and that is group we are talking about. You have to choose at least one person. So I choose one person. Once you do that, remember group, you have a maximum of 256 persons to be in a WhatsApp group. So you are free to choose. There are ways to do this. As you are starting up, you might decide to choose as many as you want to join. Remember, it's a group. And there are rules. When you are adding someone to a group, let it be someone you know will be interested in that group. Yes. Because people who don't want to be seeing themselves joining, being part of groups they never solicited for. Something you see more on Telegram. You just go to Telegram, you see your name in many groups. No, when you are dead, you can't even remember. No consultation, nothing. But then, most times when you still add people to a group, they may decide to go on their own. But usually when you are starting a group, what you do is to just choose one of few persons you know. They are much more close to you. You can easily explain things to them. Just one person. And after creating, you can send, invitation to people. I'm going to show you how to do this. It's what we all know. It's not that difficult. Now, having selected one person, look at the green arrow down there. Click on it. Now you tell, I want to create it. Now, you are being asked to type your group subject name. What's your group name? Just what's the name? Okay, let me just assume I want to call this YouTube video monetization. Okay, masterclass. YouTube video masterclass. Okay, that's what I call it. YouTube video masterclass. Now you see where they ask you to write a description. Okay, provide a group subject and an optional group icon. Okay, for now I'm not writing description. Now, if you have a group icon you want to use here, usually you see most of the groups you see on WhatsApp, they have a group icon. Maybe they're talking about money, they draw money. But these are designs you do before now. It means what you want to pay must have been saved in your system, in your device, which is your phone or whatever you're using now. So once you do that, you can, but it's not compulsory. You must put it's only, it brands it, it makes it good. People see an icon that reflects the subject of that group. But aside that, if you don't have it, you continue, you now click on the green tick to show that you want to create it. And it's already created. You can see, you don't stop there. Remember, you want to promote it. What do? You see, click on the top right there, these three dots. You see where they are writing group info, group media, whatever. Click on group info. On that group info, you're going to see add group description. This is where you now tell us this particular group is for so. Okay, let me write this group is for those who want to learn about creating YouTube videos and making money from it. So that's what you say is a group. So at the end of the day, I just say, okay, I've given the group description. You see it. So leave all this other thing, group setting and all that. So group setting is also important. Let me click on group setting. Group setting, there are two major options there. One says send messages. You are asking, if in this group, let me click on it to see it. Is it all participants? When you allow all participants, say default setting, that means everybody in the group during the time of chat, everyone will be touching, posting something freely. But when you say only admin, that's where you see you are in a group and say you can't type anything, you can't do anything. Only admin setting. So that's when sometimes you're in a group, if you are training, you don't want distraction, or people have started posting rubbish, you want to stop them, you come here and set it up. Only admin. That means no one says anything. I'm the one talking, the only admin talking. Now that's it. Now another one is when it comes to editing group admin. This is area you have to be very, you have to be very careful. Once you click on this, edit group admins. If you have a lot of persons here, you need to ask yourself, who has the power again apart from myself to remove, to bring in people and all that? Who can do that? You have to be very careful so that you don't leave it open. Someone can have access. If you have not corrected it, someone else can take over from you and even remove you. That's why it's very important. Now this one says edit group info. Who else can change the group subject, icon, description, and disappearing message setting? Do you say it's all participant? You see why it's dangerous. If you don't correct this now, a participant has freedom to take away anything here. Just someone you invited to be part of your group. So this is the first thing you have to do. Say it's only admins that have the power to do that. So once you have set your group setting, you go back. Now you can see in this group, we have only me and the person I added and the group admin. Now these people I added, let's assume there are many of them. But I don't want to be the admin alone. I can still make them admin. Look at, if I click on that name, they say, do you want to message this one? Do you want to view this one? Do you want to make a group admin? Or do you want to remove? This is where you can remove someone. Person is giving you a headache in your group. You come here and remove the name quickly. Or you want to make the person part of the group admin. You click on here. You have made the person a group admin. You can see these options. So you want to directly communicate the person. You message him. So this is how to set up your group. But that's not my interest. Now, how do you invite people? You can invite through the link or you can add directly from your list. If you want to add directly from your list, click on add participants. Look at all these people. Any of them that is not yet added, I will see them. All I need to be adding them is, see, anyone I click, it shows there. By the time I choose all of them, I click on the green mark and all of them are added. But that's not my interest. And that way, when you add people like this, it's not too good. It's not ethical. The best way is to invite them through the link. I click on invite through the link, send link via WhatsApp, copy the link, share link. With this, you can share this, you can copy this link and share anywhere. You can share directly to Facebook, to anywhere. People join. Okay, join my group. We are doing this, doing that, free training and all that. You can also copy it and now paste wherever you want to do. You can send it directly to WhatsApp. Maybe to an individual, to a group, to join your WhatsApp group. That's it. That's exactly how it works. Do you understand? So once you are set, you now start marketing. What does it mean? Once you have all these people here, and this is that group, anything you post here, anything you post in this particular group, all the people in that group will see it. As long as you didn't mulch any of them, they will see what you're posting. So that's why I have to promote. But remember that once you post something, all the people in the group will notice that there's a post in the group they belong to. If they're up to 50 posts they have not yet read, it will show. You'll see 50. If there's 1 million, they'll see it. Now, you can see that WhatsApp group is more effective than that of WhatsApp status. You can see it. But it's not as effective as the last one we're going to talk about. Because you know too well there are some groups you are in. For how many weeks now you've never opened it? In fact, the messages on read there are up to 1,000. In fact, the more you see them piling up, you are even afraid of reading. Most times when you read, you go to scroll to the last point. So everything that has been discussed so far, you can't access it. So that's the same thing. A lot of people on the group, they will receive the messages coming, but they never open. You see people in different groups, more than 20, 40. Any group that comes, want to train on how to tie hair, they say, put me. Want to train on how to eat bread, put me. They join every group, but to open is problem. We are all 40 at this. If I open my status, you can see some of the groups have not accessed their contents. And most of when I want to say access it, I just scroll down to the last But I joined these groups. Initially, I was interested, but in the course of time, the interest begin to fade. You feel that they are repeating the same thing over time, and you are no longer interested to be rushing what they are dishing out. Go, you are not going. Stay, you are not staying. Read, you are not reading. The same way people treat group. But group is more effective than the WhatsApp status updates. So that's it. Anything you post, as they see it, when they click, they'll be able to read it. And that's how to market with the WhatsApp group. Very, very good. You can post anything, a lot of things, so many things you can do. WhatsApp is a nice place. You can post video, you can speak to them through audio record, you can see audio. These are basic things we have to know as long as WhatsApp is concerned. So that's it. Remember we talked about issue of status. If you've not heard this, I'm sure you're going to hear it in the video where we recorded it. Then you also we have talked about this group. We're now going to talk about WhatsApp brokers list. For me, the most effective way of marketing on WhatsApp. We'll stop here now. Okay, we're now going to look at how to, do WhatsApp marketing using what we call brokers list. If you have been following the series now, we'll talk about 3 major ways to market on WhatsApp. Very, very effective. A lot of persons have used this particular free tool called WhatsApp and raking millions. I'm telling you, made great sales, do business, not paying anyone rent, shop rent and all that. Very, very effective. And in this story, we have the WhatsApp status, we have the WhatsApp group, and WhatsApp broker list. That of broker list is the most effective. I'm sure every WhatsApp marketer can attest to this. So how do you create it? How do you do it? Now, as usual, once you open your WhatsApp, you can see the 3 major pages there, the charts, the status, and the calls. Let it be on the chart. Now, on the top right of your WhatsApp interface, you can see those 3 dots. It's a drop-down menu. Click on it. You'll see where they say New Brokers. You click on it. New brokers, you can only have 256 persons. So, and you must select someone to be part of this broker. Look at all your people in your contacts or your list. At least you have to select at least one person to be part of this. I select this person, then I can easily click on the green. Okay, in the brokers list, you must select at least 2 persons. Very, very, very important. Unlike in the group where at least 1 person can go, but in the brokers list, at least 2 persons must be involved. Now, I've not given this name, so I'm going to go, having created it, you say I'm shown the number of recipients that will receive this. Now watch what happens. I still go to this top right and click on those dots where you see where they write brokers list info. I click on it. Now I'm going to edit my brokers list by giving it a name. So you can see that pencil icon. It means edit. I click on it. They want me to give my brokers list a name. So I might say something like YouTube monetization. That's what I call it. YouTube monetization. That's what I've called my broker list. And I click OK. This way I don't need to talk about description about it. Now, you now see again where they wrote edit recipients. In this edit recipients, if you click on it, the editing means either adding or removing. I already have 2 persons. Maybe these 2 persons. Listen to me. This is a broker list. I'm going to explain it very well and tell you why it's more effective when it comes to WhatsApp marketing. When I click edit, I have 2 options. Those 2 options to add more. Remember, you can add up to 256 persons, but I have only 2 here. I can see add additional 254. So when I click edit, all my contacts that are not yet part will show, written boldly. I can add them. I can as well decide to remove any of this person or one of them. Why? When it comes to broker list, let me tell you how broker lists work. So effective. In a group, when you post something in a group, yes, as many as I receive information that you have posted, that's all the members of the group, whenever they open their WhatsApp, they'll see that group they belong to YouTube monetization. There are some unread posts. It could be 14, it could be 16, it could be 20, it could be 200 posts. They will notice it. It's left for them to click to say, okay, let me read. This post I've not read. They click to read. Now, but broadcast lists, once you write something on this broker list, all the members of that broker list will receive this message, not like a group. They receive it as if you're writing directly to them, like the normal one-on-one chats. That's how they receive broadcast lists. And that's why when you are writing on brokers, you are careful. You know why? If you are chatting, one-on-one with someone, maybe if his name is Chicks, usually you always say, hello, Chicks, now? Chicks, I have some business deal with you. Is that not how you say it? You mention his name. But when you want to use a broker list of WhatsApp to market, it will not make sense for you to say Chicks. Since you are writing to 200 persons, and all of them, their names are not Chicks. So you are not going to give them idea that I'm using broker list to market you. No. You might just say, hello, friend. Everyone on your line, on your phone book is your friend. That's the best way to call people. Your church member is still friend or beloved. You might call any name that can be generalized to anybody. Hello, business friend. Hello, beloved, whoever, whatever you can use. Sir. If you say, sir, what about the madams there? You say, madam, what about the sirs? So you must use something that will not suggest that it's a broker list. So broker list, once you post something on this particular broker's list, all the members of that list will see it as private message. And you know that people respond to private message more than the group, because already they say, is that not that group? I know what they're saying there. I don't even know why I joined. I will soon go and delete my name. They just that, let me be watching. Some people never open anything on group. But once they see an individual they know sending something they want to see, what is this man talking about? They open it. Yes. If they keep opening that thing and they are not commenting, they are not talking to you, no problem. You are promoting it. Some of them will keep, open at a time. They say, please, I'm sorry. This brother, sister, this thing you are sending to me, I'm not interested. You're talking about money, 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 money. I don't want to do any of this money online. Please. Once the person does that, says that, come back to edit response and remove the person. It's not by force. Or someone might, give you one reason or the other why he's not interested. It could be sharing religious materials and leave people to tell you, please stop this. I'm not interested. This is a religious something. It's not by force. You go and edit the person and remove him. So that's how broadcast list is done. But be mindful, when you are promoting, even if the people that are not talking to you, keep on promoting. Some of them that are not talking, they are not telling you don't broadcast to us, but they're not saying anything. I've tested this in the course of time. That's the power of marketing. You don't stop. You keep on repeating the thing. It is your commitment, your continuous effort that makes someone to say, this man is talking like this every time. I think I'm going to look into it. It may make sense. That's how one of the days on their own they'll reply you, a friend, this is what you are talking about. What is this? They are not seeing it as a group work. I know in group, one person might make a single statement that damages everything. Say, scammers, you have come again. You've come again. Others, without asking questions, will see you as a scammer, and they are off. But if it's broadcast list, privately, if the person says you're a scammer, I'm not interested, it's over. You cut off from him. Others are still receiving it. Nobody is discouraging them. You see, broadcast list is the most effective way to market on WhatsApp. So good. So you can see these are learning parts. I'm telling you, if you go to my YouTube channel, I'm monetizing it already. If you visit that YouTube channel, if you read the analytics, I don't play with it. The highest traffic I have in that YouTube comes from WhatsApp. And ask every other persons. I know there are people that have other ways to generate traffic. Some are using paid traffic. But if you are using organic traffic and all that, and you employ WhatsApp, WhatsApp is the most effective. Facebook is not doing much as it stands now. People easily read, because a lot of people now, since WhatsApp emergence, read their WhatsApp more than they read Facebook. Unlike before, Facebook is now WhatsApp. So you cannot promote contents and leave WhatsApp behind. You dare not try it. You are leaving a lot. You are leaving so much behind. So that's it. You've been able to learn 3 good ways. And so with all this, WhatsApp update, status, WhatsApp group, WhatsApp broker list, how will you be promoting content? Or you have something to talk about, you have something to sell, a service, a product, whatever, and you're not using WhatsApp as one of your business stores online. And it is free. So that's why you have to embrace this. It's a very nice one, something you cannot do with us. So I encourage you to make the best use of this. Remember where we started, and I have to still announce to you, we are doing a lot of trainings. We are guiding. If you are watching this video and wherever you are hearing this from, whether from our YouTube channel, wherever, know that we are training. The Chima the Educator video channel is all about educating you on finance, on whatever that is called education. How to do this, how to do that. We are completely out to do that. So that's why if you are someone who is just hearing us for the first time, you are visiting the channel for the first time or whatever, and you've not subscribed to this channel, I think you are missing so much. So I encourage you, subscribe, be part of our community, and benefit so much from us. So thank you for being part of us.